it's early. We only played 5 games, so I feel like we'll get there.
Cass says you're a November team right now. What does he mean by that?
Just teams that get better. He's had teams that weren't as good in the beginning and then ended up making it to a Final Four. So we're not even close to our season yet.
And you all play on Friday. You're on Thanksgiving tomorrow. A lot of people make a big deal about the turnaround, but when you play 2 or 3 AAU games in a day, is it really that big of a deal, or is it something you're used to?
No, it's something I'm used to. Just honestly, the only difference is right now we're just playing harder. You just got to get treatment, but just playing multiple games in like a 2 or 3 day span, it's not that hard for me right now.
What do you know about UT Martin? Is there much at this point?
I don't know anything. It's just whatever the scouting report says, the film. I mean, you don't really know too much about the teams that you're playing right now. So we just watch film, get the scouting report, go over game plan, and then come out and play.
What are you thankful for this year?
Say that.
Thanksgiving coming up. What are you thankful for this year?
Oh, I mean, my teammates. Thankful for God, the situation that He's put me in. I mean, I'm at Kentucky. I'm playing on the biggest stage of college basketball, and then of course my parents and family.
Favorite Thanksgiving food?
If I had to pick one, it's gonna be something basic like turkey or something like that.
What's your least favorite?
Dressing.
The dressing?
Everyone tells my mom that she makes the best dressing. I just don't like. I don't like it.
Don't tell her that.
No, she knows I never put it on my plate. But
Good answer.
that's probably my least favorite.
You're honest.
Least favorite. Was it business as usual for Isaiah? Even though Isaiah couldn't play, it seemed like he was still up in the huddles and talking to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, before the game, coach told him that you're not playing, but right now you're a coach, and he did that. I think it was accustomed to showing how much he really talks, even when he's on the floor. He was probably talking more than the coaches were today.
How big of a motivating factor was it when Coach Cal said Bam has to get 10 shots in the secondary for you after practice tomorrow?
I mean, I look for him, and a lot of times in the first half is when we get I'll throw it to the 4. They'll throw it back, and I'll throw it to Bam. He gets an and-one dunk or something. That usually happens in the first half, but I mean, it just made us look for him even more. So, I mean, we know that we need Bam. Like, we're gonna need him this whole year if we're trying to win a national championship.
How do you assess Malik Monk's point guard play today?
Well, actually, in the first half, I think he had more assists in the first half than in the second half. But I mean, he's a scoring guard, not necessarily a point guard, but I feel like he can run the point. But he's been shooting it so well that you don't want him to just sit up at the top and just pass it around. So, I mean, it was fine with me.
Coach Calipari said you have the best floater in college basketball, but you don't use it enough. Is there any reason?
No, I mean, right now it's just I feel like just point guard stuck in my head. I'm not looking to score as much, and just getting through the lane, I'm really looking for a lob. Like today, I think I threw a lob to Derek, and he didn't go for it, but it could have very easily been a floater as well. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not going to throw it to him again, but it could have been a floater. But
Winion maybe didn't get as much press coming in as maybe you and Malik and Bam. Where's his ceiling? I mean,
it's extremely high. I mean, he can play the 3 or the 4. He's rebounding from every spot. He just plays with so much energy. Sometimes it might not look as good as you want it to, but he does it. He's been making down the corner. He's been knocking down the corner 3. He makes his mid-range shots. He's getting and-ones, finishing free throws. So he's been playing well. So he's been playing well the last few games, and I mean, he's just getting better. He's honestly getting better. I don't think any of us are where we need to be.
Aaron, in this season of Thanksgiving, what are you thankful for?
Man, I'm thankful for God, this position that He put me in. I'm thankful for my teammates, my coaches, of course, my family. I mean, I can't really ask for much else. Everything I asked for, I pretty much got my whole life. So, I mean, I haven't been through too much adversity yet.